So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today, this is my last video for 2019. Just trying to have some holiday with the family, but I couldn't resist. So a lot of fuck shit has been happening in Zambia, okay? First of all, we've had a hike in prices. Fuel prices have gone up. And now electricity tariffs have also gone up. If I'm looking on the other side because there's something that I don't want to miss. Electricity prices have gone up. Will go up on the 1st of January next year. We've got hikes in fuel prices, which trickles down to your day-to-day life, basically. Fiance, fiala, dula. Everything henceforth becomes very expensive. Because how does your farmer move from one place to the other? How does your teacher move from one place to the other? Your taxi driver cannot afford to buy fuel at the same price by charging you the same price. So everything basically, fiance, is expensive, okay? Now, all while this is happening, the United States ambassador to Zambia, Mr. Foot, has been recalled back to his country. Fine. Okay, this is what many people like. Zambia is obviously very homophobic. It's a country that hates gay people. And many people will be like, why are you talking bad about the country? This is a very open secret. All you have to do is just go to your Facebook pages, and most of the very disheartening, sickening comments will be found there. That is where I get my authority from. The comment section on your social media. The hate that is spewed against anybody who is different. By different, I mean sexuality wise. They're okay. You're okay with, theft, corruption. It's okay as long as you're not gay doing it. So, of course, they have kicked him out. And we also, this one coming. Okay. We've seen how the rottenness of the corruption is just like eating away at our country. People are literally starving and dying in the country. We've had reports of starvation. And of course, the government of the day seems to play it along. It's not happening. It's not that deep. Well, apparently it is. People are dying. There's no medicine in the hospitals. And it's also projected that in 2020, this is going to get worse. Like there will be famine in Zambia. These are reports, okay, from these international organizations. I always forget to put the links, but I'll put the link to the article that I just read. Anyway, why am I here today? So, after this Ambassador Foot has been kicked out of the country, your livestock minister, Nkandu Luo, Nkandu Luo, the same one who bans who stops the CBU and the university students from getting their bursaries and the food and, shut down the universities because she doesn't want anybody to be educated. That lady. So she's been denied visa to go to the USA. The USA was like, no can do. Luo. Fun. Fun. Anyway, so I'm going to read to you the transcript. First of all, this person has a diplomatic visa, okay? These are like the VVIP, these are the ones that don't have to go through what we commoners have to go through during visa application. But they were like, nope. And I'm very happy they did that. So these guys are from, I'm going to read to you what was written, The Mast, one of the journalists from The Mast, this is a news outlet, called to confirm this story because we were hearing they've refused you a visa, but the other ones are accepting visa. So she was called. I'm going to read to you the conversation that was had between this reporter and Honorable Nkandu Luo. Now, I always imagine Nkandu Luo to, she's very ancient. She comes from the time of dinosaurs. So I always imagine her phone voice to sound very cracky and horsey and ancient. Anyway, here it goes. So, hala. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep a straight face reading this. So it's like, Honorable, this is the reporter now. Merry Christmas. Same to you. Okay, I can't do the ancient voice. Okay, so she says, same to you. How are you? Greets the reporter. Okay, no. I'm okay. How are you? I'm fine. This is actually this. You can go online. This is actually. It says All right, and this reporter says, my name is Speedwell. We'll talk about that later. My name is Speedwell. But Speedwell, eh? Mkwai. Yes, madam. Honorable. I work for the mass. You work for who? For the mass newspaper. We hear the Americans did not pass your security check to go to their country. Me? I am sorry. I do not really talk about US. I'm sorry. Those are things I don't even deal with. You cannot, you the press cannot every time to be calling, did you hear? You've never called me, and I'm afraid I cannot discuss speculations, okay? Okay. No, I do not call you, but often I do call you, but often you don't pick. I'm sorry. I do not discuss speculations, okay? Says the dinosaur. Okay, so it's not true. I say that I do not discuss speculations. She says, okay. How do you just hear speculations and conclude and start calling me? Especially on a Christmas day. What we are told is that members of your family were accepted, but for you before he could finish, I do not know about your speculations. I don't want to be part of those speculations. It's not speculations if it's not true. I said, keep me out of your speculations. This is how you people are destroying the country. You believe in lies and start peddling lies. No, that's why, Honorable, I'm not part of the community of the lies. No, that's why you can help us. You can't even understand how much you're destroying this country because of political peddling of lies. No, Honorable, please don't bring me in that discussion. I beg you. That's why I got to you. I'm very senior professionally. And whenever you hear anything, please don't call me. Do not destroy even my profession. No, Honorable, it's not. Do not destroy my profession. Even my son is laughing in the background. Do not destroy my profession. Honorable, that's why I got to you. Do not bring me in discussions, I beg you. Just wish me Merry Christmas, and I'm also wishing you Merry Christmas. Let's keep our lives safe out here. Thank you. Honorable, I'm very grateful, really, even for you to pick my phone. Doot, doot, doot. America, thank you for denying. I do hope you do it to every single one of them. Deny them entry in all these European countries, all these Western countries. Say no. Deny them. Maybe they'll go to Switzerland because Switzerland doesn't care. They just care about the money. You know, Switzerland, they hide their dens of thieves, always go to Switzerland. But the rest of the world, please block them. Let them sit there. Let them face what they have created. And it's always like, why are you destroying the nation? Like, you are saying bad things about the country. The world is a global village. How do you think we know about China killing off Muslims? You know, torturing them, putting them in concentration camps to make them denounce their faith. It's all because the world is a global village. Everybody knows what you're doing. That Mukula tree that you guys are busy stealing and trying to sell to China, China has records of that. So they'll tell us what you guys are doing. And if you think that's a secret, it's not. All these countries that these Mukula trees have to go through, they're leaving a trail, and it all leads back to you. Those 48 houses, those expensive fire trucks, everything, that is all corruption. So I always wonder why somebody will be like, you're denting the image of the nation. No, I'm not. You are. You are in the public eye. Public eye does not just mean that they are where you are. Everybody can see you. Everybody can see you. And the world can see you. So block them, please. Stop them from coming. Let them face what they have created. Even if they're in South Africa, do not accept them. Don't let them come to your hospitals. Let them go and sit in the hospitals with other people who cannot afford medicine. Let them see it. Let them feel it. Because I was so happy. This was the best news ever. This was the best news ever. Unfortunately, they have enough money. They have stolen enough money so they can afford to corrupt their way through to other places. And most people, like already this 2020 famine that has been projected, is going to affect the poorest of them all. The ones who cannot afford to eat at all are going to starve. And these guys will be flying away to Switzerland or flying away to whichever country will have them, which is so unfortunate. I do hope they are stopped. I do hope like countries, especially where they like going to take their medications, their checkups. I hope they're denied. They're told, you've got hospitals, go there. In fact, go to that white elephant ECL more and sit there and think about that's your holiday. I was so happy. Nkandu Luo, now we go in. So next up, Dorothy. Dorothy should be stopped also. I hope they've been all blacklisted. And you know what happens is when your visa is denied in one of these Western countries, that goes on your record. Woo! America. Fuck yeah. Oh, America. Ban them all. Ban them all until we kick them out, and then we kick them out in 2021. Since we are a very docile nation, we just take everything, and that's why they can trample all over us. We don't really react or do anything. We just wait. So just punish them. And of course, I don't wish things to be bad, but they're already bad. So, and in every uncomfortable situation, there are always losses. So we're gonna count these losses in 2020. It's gonna be a horrible 2020. And this guy, was it Sunday Chanda, was like, yes, fuel prices will reduce towards the elections. Oh, that trick is not gonna work, sweetheart. The people you've played these cards so many times that the people are tired. Anyway, this is my last video for this year. That was very interesting. That was the best news I have received, that Nkandu Luo has been denied a visa to go to the United States of America. Good. I know in the coming few days, there's going to be worse news because of these hikes that we are going to experience. And the load shedding has just gone... That was the best news. So I will see you next year, you guys. Make sure you are there. You are not going to die. Make sure you are there in 2020. And you will be here watching my YouTube videos, okay? Subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment. Let's get this discussion going. Talk to me. I do enjoy talking to you in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next year.